Hey, HannahMouse1 here. Welcome to another episode of my Scratch farming game devlog series. In this one, I'll be adding crafting. But first, a couple of quality of life changes based on a comment from ErgoHash. I make it so you can water plants by clicking the plant instead of only the soil tile, and I changed the click to sell line in the shop to say click and hold to sell multiple, as this is a more accurate description of what you're doing. These changes won't be in the public demo. The only changes I'm making to that is general bug fixing, but if you could play that and just give me some general feedback like this, I will try and implement as many changes to make it as good as possible based on your guys' opinions, so it helps me out massively if you could just play through it and tell me what you think. But back to the main point of this video, crafting. I create the art for a bunch of craft stations, a furnace, a pickle jar, a boiler and a keg. The furnace is really about getting ready for when I add mining. I actually have to add a couple more inventory tabs for workspaces and goods so that I have a place to put all of these that fit. And that took a bit of setting up, getting all of the infrastructure to work. The labels and things I had to add all of that in to make it seamlessly blend in with all the pre-existing stuff. And I create all of the inventory icons so that they lay out correctly, which involved creating every craftable item. Although I only make palette swaps for the most part instead of unique sprites for each one. Like, I didn't create a different sprite for every type of pickle. I just changed the colour slightly. I then make workspaces placeable, sort out destroying them, which you do with a pickaxe. And then I create a place where you can purchase the workspaces from the construction shop. This is basically the same as the main shop, except you can't sell anything here. I also have it display a description of the workspace when you hover over them because it's not as self-explanatory as the items in the main shop are. I create a new tool, Select, to allow you to click on a workspace and open it. For each workspace, I make it so that all the craftable items display. Of course, for the furnace, there's only one right now, bread, but I'll add more once I add mining. I add something to show how much of an ingredient you have versus what you need. I make it so that the item can be set off into creating, making the sprite grow larger and smaller as it does. Again, pulled straight out of Stardew Valley. It's a good visual indicator, and it's just a sine curve that affects the sprite size. But now that the crafting itself is all working, I want to add some surrounding infrastructure to blend it into the game. So I create an upgrade to the research lab that allows you to speed up the time it takes to craft, and I also expand the shop so that you can sell the goods that you make. This required adding pages to the shop for all of the items to fit. But that's all I got done for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did. It lets me know that this is something that you want to see more of. And apart from that, I will see you next week with another video. Bye!